Are you ready for a change? Are you ready for your life to turn around? Are you ready for things to happen to bring you great success, to see your dreams and visions come to pass? Then you are at the right place at the right time, listening to the Julie Tussey Show podcast. Welcome. And while you're here, please subscribe and leave us a good review. Also, let your friends and family know about the Julie Tussey Show. Welcome to the Julie Tussey Show. I'm Julie Tussey, and I'm so glad to be here with you. Wow, we have been in a series. We're about halfway through right now, and I called it Getting Back to the Basics, Weight Loss Made Simple. Weight Loss Made Simple. Now, for those of you that are new to the podcast, I want to talk to you about a couple things before we dive right into this amazing content to help you lose weight easily. Number one, you can have access to everything that we do here in the studio and here at Gary and Julie Tussey Ministries and TheVoice Incorporated 501c3. In your hand. We have a free app that's available on your app store. So just go to the app store and download for free Gary and Julie Tussey Ministries or the GJTM app. Simple. You'll love it. Please do that. Another thing I'd love to ask you to do today that will help our ministry and help our goals and visions and calling here is to go over to tusseyonline.com and send us your email address. It's really easy. You can message me there too. But we need to connect beyond social media, if you know what I mean, because you know the big FB can get mad at you and the Twitter can get mad at you and you can get banned. So we need another way to be able to connect with our listeners, and honest to goodness, I have this whole email system that I can send things out, and I think I've sent out 3 emails in like the last 7 years. But we are praying about and considering doing something at least monthly to connect with you. So we'd love that. We'd love to be connected with you. So please do check out the GJTM app, the Gary and Julie Tussey Ministries app. Download it on your phone. And then go to tusseyonline.com and subscribe to us. You can also follow us on YouTube if you want to. Wonderful over there. Just go look for Tussey Television. So we're in the middle of this series, and I'm super excited about it. I wrote a book called You Darling Are Worth the Fight, Lose Weight and Thrive Like a Boss Through Perimenopause and Menopause. I believe it's going to be the first one in a series of You Darling Are Worth the Fight, where I can teach about different topics. The first one being this, and that's because I took 20 some years to study all the glorious and wonderful things that were happening to my body and why I could not lose weight and why my hormones were causing me so much trouble. So in this book, though, I laid out 8 keys to losing weight, to make it easier to lose weight, especially after 30. But I've been pounding on the subject through the different, I guess the 4 that we've done already, this will work for anybody, man or woman, and young or old. These simple keys and these simple things to implement into your life. They're easy, baby. They're easy. I don't like hard things. I do not like hard things. And if you can just make it easy and livable, you'll lose the weight and you'll keep it off because you did it in a way that you can love, that you can live, that you can actually make part of your life permanently. And that's what you've got to do. So we're on key number, let me look here, number 5. Part 5. And this chapter is called Julie Tussey's Julie's Keys to Weight Loss After 30. Hey girl. It's called Girl, Calories Are Still King, I Mean Queen. Calories are still king, I mean queen. Now, this is a subject that there is a lot of controversy about, but I think when you get down to the science of the thing, it is simply how you lose weight no matter what you're doing. If you're doing keto, if you're doing a fasting diet, if you're doing all these things, no matter what, it really truly boils down to, are you burning more energy than you're eating? Are you burning more energy than you're eating? Because to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. And I will go no further because I want to read it the way that I wrote it. That took a lot of work, and I was much more eloquent. All right, here we go. Oh, honey, sweetheart, darling, I have tried every single diet known to mankind, and in my own life experience, it has always come down to this one thing. Burn more energy than you are ingesting. Yep, I said it. Dang it, we have to eat less than we want to unless we try to exercise and move more to compensate. Bottom line is, whether I was eating Atkins, keto, or if I was eating paleo, Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, the cabbage soup diet, the starvation diet, the blood type diet, the vegan diet, the bananas only diet, I didn't lose the weight. No matter what I was doing, I only ever lost if I were eating less calories than I was burning, therefore enabling my body to burn my own fluffy fat. I know there is controversy over this, and maybe I'm old school, but honey, I've been doing all this stuff since I was 12 years old, and I have a little experience with it. I will say, though, that as we age, we must eat nutrient-filled foods much more as our caloric intake. Honestly, at every age, we need to do that, but this book was specifically for 30 plus. Good nutrition is very important for our weight loss efforts and our health. I have talked extensively to my friend and podcaster, author, and health and fitness coach, Jason Leonards. Jason has been the official health and fitness coach for the Julie Tussey Show and has been on many times talking about weight loss, health, and this very subject. Jason concurs with this calories rule theory for weight loss, and I am presenting to you. Jason works with women and men every day in his own brick and mortar gym. He also coaches people in person and online every day, and in his experience, he has found this to be the fact that it is all about the calories. Success is found when we eat less calories than we are burning in a day. So you see, we must learn what our daily caloric maintenance calories are. Maintenance calories are the number of calories you need to ingest or to eat to maintain your current weight. Once you know this number, you then lower those calories on a consistent basis, equaling weight loss. I love to use the MyFitnessPal app. It's free and usually accurate. You simply enter your personal weight, height, goals, etc., and this app will tell you how many calories a day you need to eat to lose weight. To find your maintenance calories, I recommend calculator.net. You most definitely need to know your maintenance calories to lose weight. As you lose weight, go and check your stats again from time to time because as your weight lowers, so do your maintenance calories. Eating less than your body is needing for fuel is how you burn that fat and lose that weight. This is a live it, not a diet. I've spent many years losing and gaining weight. One of the most important things I can tell you is this. You must find a way to lower your caloric intake that you can live. Yes, I said it. If you don't want to do the Hollywood stars fast for the rest of your life, please don't even bother to start it. Now, this is key, you all. This is super duper key, what I'm teaching in the book here, because this is the way that you lose weight and keep it off. This is the key. This is the key to losing weight and keeping it off. If you don't want to only eat the foods allowed on keto for the rest of your life, please don't start it. I have proven time and time again that I will not stick to a plan that doesn't fit my life, my lifestyle, and my food preferences. And there is no way on God's green earth that I will lose weight and then keep it off with some plan I can't live on, that I cannot live on. We kill ourselves, white knuckle it. We suffer to not eat this or that until we lose that weight. And as soon as we are at our goal, we cannot wait to get back to eating those nachos or that chocolate cream pie or whatever it is we love. And guess what? We not only fall back into that keeping us fat and unhealthy life, but we gain back all we lost and 10 pounds more. No wonder so many of us are such a hot mess. On top of that, we have all the glorious and varied hormone fluctuations and frustrations hindering our weight loss success. It isn't long until we just throw in the towel and in a quivering, crying heap stop believing we are worth the fight. When that happens, if you are like me, you completely quit fighting and lose your health once again. I know it sounds dramatic, but you must, absolutely must choose or create a lifestyle of eating that you can live that will bring you joy. You enjoy certain foods. You need certain foods to be happy. You enjoy holidays and family gatherings and nights out and vacations. You deserve those and your health too. So find a program, a plan, even one you create. Usually, just FYI, usually you do tweak something until it becomes your own, that you can do now to lose, and then later you can eat just a little bit more on that plan and be happy the rest of your life. Because, darling, you deserve that. For me, I always vacillate between MyFitnessPal and Weight Watchers. Those work for me and fit my lifestyle. When I learned this, literally after over 30 years of trying every diet known to mankind, I was free. I lose and maintain my weight loss by eating a slimmed down version of my favorite foods like nachos, chocolate mug cakes, peanut butter cookies, and I have standard meals that I can eat over and over. Now, I'm going to tell you that I might talk about this in the book. I don't remember. That generally we eat the same 10 meals over and over and over and over. So if you can learn what your favorite 10 meals are, so like me, I have to have a tortilla soup chili that I make. I have to have that. I have to have hot and spicy. I love to make a chicken dish with green beans and chicken and carrots and onions, and I put a little bit of cream of mushroom soup in it, but I know what the calories are per serving. Let's see, what else do I love to have? I always have to be able to have nachos. So I had to figure out a way how to have nachos, whether they're baked chips or they're grain-free chips or whatever, but I count the calories. I use low-fat cheese as much as I can. And I add tons of vegetables and lots of salsa. To me, salsa's free. It's healthy for your body. I know it might have a few calories in it, but to me, there's just nothing better than salsa on the face of the earth. That's my taste. I have to have that. I have to find desserts and sweets and treats that I can have. Like I'm determined with one of my family members fighting Alzheimer's to have, and I talked about this earlier, to have walnuts and blueberries and broccoli and oatmeal in my diet almost daily. So I created a higher protein version of that, taking a fat-free Greek yogurt, adding a little bit of stevia to it and stirring it up, then or buying one that's already made like that, that's flavored. And then I put a cup of blueberries. I put, a half cup of yogurt over that, maybe a third, and I stir that up. Love it. Thank you. That's a hit. That's a hit, people. That was awesome. That's a commercial. That was from another podcast because I use the same format and I just go in and restart. It's a layout. And that was in there. And I love that. Yes. So thank you for the blueberry yogurt treat. But see, I have to find things that I like. I like apples with PB2 or cinnamon or a piece of cheese like string cheese. There's things like that I have to have snacks. And then there are actually out and out sweets that you can give to yourself. Now, I don't want, if you're going to follow what I'm doing and I'm trying to help you, I don't want you to have a lot of sugar. But if you are going to have a little sugar, research and find out what it is. Like, I like chocolate. I don't love dark chocolate, but I've trained myself that when I need a piece of chocolate, I just I have these pre-measured pieces. You break them off out of a big bar, and they're high in cocoa and low in sugar, and I just pop that in my mouth and I'm happy. The other thing is a Built bar is like a dessert. A Built bar is like a dessert, and so that to me is really good, and I watch the calories on it. And I will say, as a side note, when I wrote the book Weight Watchers, I had been on and off Weight Watchers for years and years and years. And I like it better when it was Points Plus, which was about